What's going on, guys? It's your boy Christian here, back at you with a brand new haul video, and today we have a mountain of Air Jordan boxes to get through. Like we're talking a lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of Jordans, quite a few Air Jordan mids for my Air Jordan mid fans out there, and what might be the best Air Jordan mid of the year, or at least contender for it. And I know some people are tired of the Air Jordan mid content because they don't want me hyping it up and showcasing them a little bit, because Jordan 1 mids are selling out pretty fast these days, and some of them actually have quite a bit of resale. Trying to give you guys a heads up right now, the Jordan mids I'm going to show you guys today, well, at least some of them will sell out instantly, and I even paid extra. I paid duties and taxes and everything. I paid resale prices for one of these mids so I can do the exclusive review for you guys on YouTube. So with that said, if you guys want to stay tuned for the special review coming up next video, subscribe, hit that red button down below, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Think about joining the Sneaker Talk family. Lots of videos like this on the way. So first up, starting off with the very first Air Jordan box, black and gold box right here. Pretty much all of them have this black and gold box. It's like their standard GR packaging, and this is a model I really dislike. So let's pop the lid open. Pretty much every colorway of these has gone on sale, but this colorway, its resale prices are pretty much the sale price. So I can buy these and then sell them, and I can go like a net positive, or not net positive, I can go neutral. I cannot take an L by selling these for the same price I paid. But a lot of these ended up at the Nike outlets. These are the Air Jordan Mars 270 right here, and oh my, I can't do these shoes, guys. I really don't like these sneakers. If anything, I gotta say these are one of the more tolerable colorways. This sort of like black cement colorway right here, and this is one of those Jordan Fusion models that actually fuses together some Nike Air Max, some love onto these shoes with the heel right here. You guys can see that massive sort of Air Max 270 unit right here, this massive Air unit. You got the 270 branding. That's where the Mars 270 comes from. And this is sort of like a fusion of the Air Jordan 4, the 6, and the 1 all together. So it's like an Air Jordan Toronto 416. The Jordan 4, you obviously have that netting right here on the side of the sneaker. You have the 1, I want to say, styling right here by the top when it has the little eyelets right here for the laces. This sort of gives me the Jordan 1 vibes right here. And of course you got the Jordan 6 vibes with the tail, the little spoiler right here. But yeah, that's the first sneaker pickup, the Air Jordan Mars 270. All right, so next up is a pair of shoes I wasn't able to get in my size because these are actually selling up pretty quickly. This is an Air Jordan 1 Low. Now, a lot of Jordan 1 Lows are selling out, and some of them are actually having some pretty solid resale value. So if you wanted to buy a sneaker that I would say is a safe investment sneaker, the Jordan 1 Lows and mids, a lot of those are doing a good job retaining their value, or if not going up a little bit each month. So yeah, here we have it. This is the next Air Jordan pickup, the Air Jordan 1 Low Pine Green, and these are super similar to those like Noble Reds that we reviewed on the second channel, Sneaker Talk 365, but instead of that sort of maroon Noble Red colorway, it's just all green. And it makes sense that they released a low top pine green because we of course saw the pine green 2.0s earlier this year. We also saw the pine green mids. So I wanted to get the low tops for the summer months, and this isn't a personal cop because this is a size 9 pair. I even picked up an extra size 8.5 to resell because the resale on these is steadily going up, but I will be reviewing these as well. This is a pair I bought for review purposes along with a lot of these other shoes I'll be showing you guys today. But next up we have an Air Jordan 1 Mid in the black and gold box. We're gonna see time and time again in this video. These right here are fire. These are really dope. These are the Air Jordan 1 Mid Light Smoke Gray. These are a really good colorway of a mid, and when it comes to the Jordan 1 mid, a lot of the times they're sort of inspired, like the colorways are inspired by the high top sneaker or the high top Air Jordan 1. However, there really isn't a gray Air Jordan 1 like this except for the Dior Air Jordan 1. So you could kind of call these like the poor man's Air Jordan 1 Dior's, because that gray color scheme is really something that's now iconic with that Dior colorway. I couldn't ask for a better sort of like neutral everyday kind of Air Jordan 1 mid, and these are selling out too. These were sitting in stores in Toronto. I ended up picking up about 6 to 7 pairs to resell. I've already sold 2 of them, and yeah, these are going up as well. So if anything, this is a really good sneaker investment if you can find these sitting in your city, along with the Chicago Black Toes, which I think I'll show you guys next. But yeah, for me, when it comes to sneakers, I really treat them like trading cards, because I grew up with trading cards. I even played trading cards in my late teens. So yeah, this is another great sneaker to add, not just if you're gonna resell them, but if you're just going to have a Jordan 1 mid in your collection and wear them a lot, this is one of those sneakers I can definitely recommend, and I will be reviewing these very soon, so stay tuned for that review. But yeah, let's get to what was probably the best Air Jordan 1 Mid before these sneakers came out. These right here are fire. I actually saw some people do a custom white toe like version of these sneakers. I think someone's selling a custom pair on eBay. I'll show that on screen right now if you guys want to see what they look like with a custom white toe. But this right here is the next sneaker pickup, the Chicago Black Toe Air Jordan 1 Mid, and these sneakers actually restocked a couple of times in Toronto. They actually restocked 1,000 pairs at the Jordan store, which is insane, and then they redistributed them amongst the city because they had so many pairs. So I ended up buying, I think, 10 pairs of these total. I've resold 6 pairs so far, and now they're sold out, so you can't even buy them in certain stores now because they're sold out. I picked up a little extra pairs, but profit on these wasn't much. Like, you could get these for retail for a long time. So if you hate me for buying a few extra pairs weeks after the restock, you had so much time to buy them for retail if you really wanted them in your city. And now I can provide the service of reselling them for a bit above retail to people who are on the hunt for them. I'm a huge fan of these, and I actually went to buy the white back version on StockX the other day, so we'll have a review for those. So if you really want Chicago 1 highs in your collection, but you guys understand that resale is just ridiculous right now, then this is a great alternative. And yeah, I actually did do a review for these sneakers on my second channel, so I have the card pop up right now, or I'll leave it linked down below. Another black and gold box this time around. Let's pop it open, and here we have it. Boom, just like that. We got the Air Jordan 1 Mid. These are called the Incredible Hulks. That's the nickname for these right now. The Incredible Hulk Air Jordan 1. And these are really fresh. I gotta say, this is a fun colorway, especially for, I wanna say, non-sneakerheads. Say you are like a big, is the Hulk in the Marvel universe? Say you're just a big Incredible Hulk fan, or you're a big comic book fan and you like the Hulk. This is a really cool colorway they put out. A green and purple, a shoe like this isn't really something I would expect from Jordan Brand on a men's colorway. I would typically kind of expect this on a GS colorway, but the fact that they're releasing this in a men's colorway is really cool. I like the fact that they went for the Chicago kind of color blocking in terms of keeping the certain panels of the sneaker white, like the side panel, the toe box, and down the middle. Pretty dope. I really don't see myself keeping these because it's just not something I see myself rocking enough compared to my other ones. So, and it is also a mid top. I really try and like restrict the amount of mids I have in my collection, since you really don't need a billion once you have the high tops in there. You don't really appreciate them as much as a new sneakerhead would. And I feel like that's something the Jordan 1 Mid is for a lot of people. It's like a starter pack sneaker for sneakerheads out there who are just getting into the game. I'll have a review for these sneakers probably on my second channel, so stay tuned for that. This is a sneaker I took an L on in finding for my correct size. These are a size 11, so I did end up buying a second pair, which will be coming up in the mail any day now, probably tomorrow. I had to buy a size 11 because I couldn't get the size 10, and these are the Air Jordan 1 Low Reverse Breads. These right here, oh my, look at these. These are a beautiful pair of Air Jordan 1 Lows. You guys know I am a huge sucker for anything bread colorway, especially on an Air Jordan, and I did take an L. I didn't even try, to be honest with you. I didn't even try to buy those the high varsity 85s, that black and red pair. I think resales over $1,000. I'll have the StockX prices on screen right now, and yeah, so I figure I'm not gonna pay resale for those. I do like low tops. Like, I genuinely have a little sweet spot for certain low top Air Jordan, and this is one I knew I had to add to my collection because I really do see the resale prices for these skyrocketing. I can see these going for double, if not triple, the retail price this time next year. That's what I feel like for this sneaker in terms of its value. So we have 2 more Air Jordans to get to. This pair is one I was genuinely really excited for, and I'm glad that they restocked them in Toronto. And then we'll get to probably highlight pickup of the haul next. So these right here are, they came out a couple of days ago, or maybe last week. These are the Air Jordan 12. What's the exact? University Gold. That's it. The Air Jordan 12 University Gold, and these look good. I told you guys, I did the sneaker news video for the top Jordans of the summer coming out, and I told you guys this was like high up there on my list. It was released right around my birthday, and yeah, so this is my little, well, actually I bought a few shoes as like a birthday gift to myself. You can do that when they're business expenses. So these right here are the Air Jordan 12 University Gold. Of course, these are inspired by the Gary Payton PEs, as I mentioned previously in the news video, and it's a beautiful black, yellow, leather Air Jordan 12. These are the only Air Jordan 12s currently in my collection, and I'm a huge fan of this colorway. So I'm excited to wear these. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna wear these with right now. I haven't planned out. You guys know when you buy shoes or you think about planning shoes, you sort of like mentally prepare the fit you're gonna wear with them. I haven't even done that. I just knew I needed to add these sneakers into my collection. And yeah, these actually did restock in Toronto. They sold out instantly the day of the release day, and then they restocked them a few days later at every store in downtown Toronto. So if you are in the Toronto area, come downtown. A lot of the stores have these in stock, along with Fire Red 5, the Concord Bread 11 Lows, and all the other 5s that came out recently. All right, on to the final sneaker pickup of today's video. We got the Air Jordan 1 Mid SE. This is a very special release because it hasn't yet, I think, officially released in North America yet, at least not in Canada. I think they recently released in the US. These are actually shipped from all the way over in Europe. So I bought these on a platform called StockX. Some of you guys know about it. I don't want to give them free promo right now because they owe me some money. But yeah, these right here, I paid resale for, and then I also paid an extra $80 in duties and taxes. So that's a small financial hit I'm gonna take on these so I can review them for you guys and get that content out early before anyone else. So here we have it. These are the Air Jordan 1 Mid Union. Now, the Union Air Jordan 1 High, as seen on screen right now, is a very expensive sneaker. I've accepted the fact I'm probably not going to add those to my collection. So, the mid tops, I'm okay with. This is one of those shoes where I'm kind of okay with paying slight above retail for a Jordan 1 Mid. These are really nice. There's a couple of things I would change about the sneaker, and I'll talk about that in the upcoming review on this channel. So subscribe, hit that red button down below. But for now, I wanted to give you guys my raw first impression on the Air Jordan 1 Mid Union. And I gotta say, it's really nice. It's a really clean colorway. They obviously took the inspiration from the high top, and this actually doesn't have any affiliation at all to the Union Air Jordan 1 or the Union collab, but there's some obvious like nods towards that collaboration on this shoe. The box is a normal black and gold box, and there is no actual word of Union anywhere on the official packaging or shoe, but people are just calling them the Union Mids because the color blocking is so damn identical to the original high top version. One thing that I did notice was strange was the actual shoe right here uses a igloo color. It's like this sort of very faint light green on the ankle area right here and underneath the wings. I would have expected it to be gray because that's like the color on the Unions, but I guess I didn't want to have an exact one-to-one. So even on the box, it says white, track red, black, igloo. Very strange they decided to have igloo instead of gray. That would have worked. The shade of white they use is actually like not a perfect paper white shade of white. It sort of has a very faint blue tint to it, and you might be able to see it on camera, might not be able to, but it's definitely not like a, I don't want to say it's like a paper white. Like here's a piece of paper, and then here's the shoe side by side, and even the color correction on my camera is getting a little wonky. But yeah, this is it, the Air Jordan 1 Mid SE. If you guys made it to the end of the video, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button and comment down below letting me know what was your favorite Air Jordan from this Air Jordan haul. And we're taking some pretty dope fun photos over on Instagram, so check me out on Instagram at SneakerTalkCA to see how I'm gonna piece the outfits together. Actually, I think this Gundam Uniqlo tee with this pair right here would be a pretty good fit. I'm actually posting a brand deal with Adidas and Foot Locker today, so if you guys want to drop a like and comment on that, I would really appreciate it. Catch you guys in the review for these coming up next, so subscribe for the review. Until then, peace out.